Let's move you to this developing story now. The KwaZulu-Natal Human Settlements Department has started the process of evacuating families affected by recent mudslides in Umlazi township. A total of 1,200 residents will be moved to safer ground by the end of this process. Newzroom Afrika's Pilam Tembu tracking that story for us, and he joins us live from Umlazi township this evening. Pila, good evening to you, and you'll tell us again in which section you are of Umlazi. Perhaps you're still at the H section. When we earlier started, cars were moving and tracking with them or carrying with them people's possessions. How's that process going, and how are residents reacting?
We are still indeed only here at H section in Umlazi, and as I've already mentioned, that's when we last spoke, you did see there was actually even a van where people's belongings were being loaded into that particular van because, due to the slow pace of things, some of them had resorted to hiring their own vehicles in order to fast track the process and get out of here as soon as they possibly could. And things have taken quite a dramatic turn this evening. As you can see, there's actually not much activity here. If I could just show you some of the belongings as well as the residents here are still here outside as they wait for the trucks to come and collect them. The last time I personally saw a truck collecting some of the residents was around 4:30 in the afternoon, and since then there hasn't been any trucks coming in here to collect these residents as well as their belongings. And also, Oli, there's now, concerns as residents are growing increasingly worried. It seems like the coordination is now, mixed up, and what they had been promised is now not manifesting, because they had been told that they need to be out of here with their belongings and be ready to actually, be taken to Isipingo, which now we had also been told by some of the residents that they now no longer have been taken to Isipingo and have been taken to the Durban CBD. At this point, we don't know why those sudden changes, but there's also been quite a dialogue, some sort of a commotion over here as the residents are now frustrated, saying that they have been told that the trucks are no longer going to come here to collect them. Now they have been trying to make calls to find out why these trucks are no longer coming here, and they've been saying to us that the drivers of the trucks have been telling them that they now are citing safety concerns as they have to come here this evening in Umlazi. So right now at this point, that is what they are trying to sort out, and they are hoping that they are going to be assisted. But I'm going to bring into the conversation Nonku Khambule to speak to us. She has been on the front line with regards to getting the assistance for the residents here, and she's going to speak to us about how things are now at the moment. Nonku, siyabonga ngesikhathi sakho, abantu basahleli la, and engazuthi iy'nhlelo sezibonakala zingasahambi ngendlela ebenithenjiswe ngazo. Ngisacela ukuthi usichazele ukuthi njengamanje yini eqhubekayo, why abantu besala namanje?
Njengamanje into eyenzakalayo, o-driver bama-truck bafonile basho ukuthi ngeke basakwazi ukubuya bezolanda abantu ngenxa yokuthi akuphephile la eMlazi. Into eyinkinga kakhulu ke abantu sebeze bayikhipha impahla ezindlini, and kusebusuku manje asazi ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani ngalesimo ke manje sibhekene naso sokuthi o-driver mase sebesho kanjalo. Ilokho nje okuqhubekalayo njengamanje.
Nike nazama mhlambe ukukhuluma no Department of Human Settlements, because they have been involved in this process, and they did make a promise that the people, at least 60 people, are going to be moved to a safer shelter. But manje akusabonakali kwenzeka lokho. Nike nakhuluma nabo and bathini kunini?
Njengamanje omunye woza kwethu usabhizi wenza yona imizamo leyo yokuthi sizwe ngabo ukuthi uma ngabe sesikule simo esikusonake kuzokwenzakalani. emva kwalokho besingakayitholi ke impendulo eqondile ke ngoba abantu njengamanje basakhona awukho umnyakazo owenzakalayo asazi noma sithi ababuyele emuva noma sithi abalinde kodwa ke omunye woza kwethu usaphezulu kwayo leyo mzamo yokuthi axhumane nawo uhuman settlement.
Nonku unalo ulwazi uthi ngoba bekuthiwa nizosiwa eSphingo kodwa manje uthi sebesiwe eThekwini abantu kushintshe kuphi unalo ulwazi lokuthi sekushintsheni?
Hayi ngabe ngiqamba amanga bengikwazi mina ukuthi abantu basiwa eSphingo ngizwe sengizwa ngabo ngoba sengibona emafonini kuma group esihlangana kuona ku WhatsApp ukuthi i-truck ibayise eThekwini so bengenalo kulwazi ngalokho. Yes.
Njengamanje anazi ukuthi nizowenza njani Nonku usukhulumile mhlambe namalungu omphakathi akutshela mhlambe ukuthi afila kanjani ngalento enzakalayo ngoba bebenethemba lokuthi bazohamba and bayasaba ukuthi bazolala kanjani isimo sezindlu zabo sivele singekho esimene esikahle.
Yebo ngikhulumile namalungu omphakathi akhombise ungathokozi ukuthi sebeze bathutha impahla and iningi kakhulu and manje kusebusuku sekufanele baphinde futhi baqale phansi bayithuthe lempahla baphindele emakhaya nezindlu futhi abaya kuzona azikho safe. Baye basicela ke ukuthi senze imizamo njenga ikomiti elikhona la endaweni yaseMlazi kwaH senze imizamo yokuthi ama-truck abalande noma ngabe isikhatsini kodwa bebacela nje ukuthi senze imizamo ukuthi bagcine bengalalanga la ngoba ngeke basakwazi ukuthutha impahla futhi baphinde bayibuyisele emuva.
Before ngikudedele Nonku, how was the coordination because bekumele ukuthi kube khona indlela at least ekuhlelwa ngayo ungitshela ukuthi kuthiwe wonke umuntu akakhiphe impahla zakhe azibeke la. In terms of coordination bengabalwanga yini kahle ukuthi namhlanje kuzohamba inamba engaka ukuze kugwemeke konke lokho kwenzakalayo manje?
Into engayisho ekseni bafike basho ukuthi bafuna leyo mndeni le ekuyiyona ekhahlamezeke kakhulu njengokuthi lo mndeni loyo ongasenayo nhlobo indlu nalaba sebeze bamuva baye emqashweni. Ngokuhamba kwesikhathi baphinde bashintsha bathi hayi abantu abeze bonke ngoba ibus lilayisha abantu abawu-56. Sabatshela ke abantu bavele baphuma ke ngobuningi baboke njengoba sebegcwele. Kuthe ekuhambeni kwesikhathi baphinde basho futhi ukuthi abantu abame bangabe beseza. Basho kanti vele abantu sebephumile nezimpahla akuselula ukuthi bajike bese sebevela abanye sebefikile nazo sekukude emumva. Ya kuye kwaba kanjalo nje.
Okay, ngiyabonga ngesikhathi sakho Nonku. Oli, that was a ward committee member Nonku speaking to us and also giving us a sense of how these residents are feeling right now with things taking a turn for the worst. It seems like there has been poor coordination and right now they do not know what is going to happen to them as they are trying to reach out as well to the relevant authorities to try and assist, as now you can see that, and you've also heard, she did say to us that the drivers of these trucks have told them that they are no longer going to be proceeding with transporting them today, citing safety concerns over there. So this is how the situation is like here. And remember, this is people's lives, this is people's safety as well. And they definitely need to be attended to. How things are going to be, are they going to end up having to spend the night here? We don't know, we're going to have to find out.